Welcome to Atypical Table, the show where I get the audio and video working the first time right, and everyone has a super successful time, and I never mess up. Welcome our lovely guest this week. We have 3 people, the totally normal number of people to have on this podcast, and there's nothing strange or odd about that. I am your host, Amelia Som. You can find me most places at Amelia Som. Hold on, let me drop the thing. And I am here with 3 lovely guests playing. Actually, they don't know their characters yet, so I won't spoil that unless they have the stream pulled up, but they can probably see it. Let's start with Vic. Why don't you introduce yourself?
Hey, everybody. I'm VJ Harris, also Vic. My pronouns are they, them, and he, him. I make a bunch of TikToks that talk about how to remove bigoted elements from D&D and just how to make your games funner. I'm VJH Creations on TikTok, and then Vic the 2 H's on Twitter. I know, no brand cohesion. I should fix that. And like 2 projects that I'm currently working on that I'm really excited about is The Witch Beyond the Witchlight, Attractions and Adventures. No, I'm not working on the official project. It just adds a couple extra things for y'all to play with and some 1-page adventures. And An Elf and an Orc Had a Little Baby Volume 2. For anybody that doesn't know what that is, we like separate out races and parent and upbringing so you can mix and match as much as you want. Like, you no longer have to have your ability scores tied to your race. It's all about how your parents raised you. And yeah, that's me.
We love to see it. Justin, how about you?
Hi, everyone. My name is Justin, and I am Freddie's roommate on TikTok and everywhere else, Twitter and Instagram. I am Justin Jordan. That's right, my full government name. But hi, everyone. I'm a guy who plays Dungeons and Dragons. I watch a lot of movies. I love pop culture, so I am so excited for Amelia to bring me on this. I'm so excited.
I'm happy to have you here. Thank you for coming. And last but certainly not least, we have Sharpie.
Hi everybody, what's up? I'm the Purple Sharpie, but you can call me Sharpie if you're feeling especially sublime today. I'm very well known inside of the fighting game world, but I have a very big passion for RPGs stemming from eons ago when I used to unfortunately write on Gaia Online and Tumblr and a couple of other live journal accounts that we're not going to talk about in the light of day. But I'm so excited to be here today, and I'm very excited to be role-playing with super talented cast.
Ooh, okay. Now, you guys can go ahead and start looking at the character sheets for your characters while I go ahead and explain what we're doing here to people watching online. Actually, I'm going to tweet about this happening right now because I forgot to do that earlier, but I'm going to talk. Right now. Okay, so for those of you who may not know, this is Atypical Table. It's a show where I do whatever I want and no one is here to stop me. Oh, we got a hydrate check. Now, we're running what I call a rogue squared, roguelite-ish campaign in which the characters stay the same from week to week, but the characters change. So, stop. Everyone assess yourselves. If you are a person who is planning to be on this stream or who I have told is going to be on this stream, leave. Out. I don't want you here. I don't want you watching. You can't know. No spoilers. No nothing. And I appreciate that because the game will be more fun for everybody. And as you may notice, we have a certain character who's not here today. And don't worry about it. Guys, I'm seeing some facial expressions. Sharpie, you specifically, you have anything you want to share with the class?
9.
Anybody else, learn anything interesting about themselves or their characters?
What is going? Oh wait, we get to open it now?
Oh yeah, you get to open it now. You could have opened it while I was doing that whole blurb.
Oh wait, what, really? Okay, let's
yeah.
take a look.
Yeah, you want to click on the Justin sheet.
Where does it say Justin?
At the very bottom. There's like 3 sheets to choose from.
I can't find it. Rogues Gallery. I have.
Yes.
I think Trevor.
No, you'll want the next sheet. You're Sam.
Oh wait, Justin. Okay, okay,
Yeah,
Justin.
you got it.
Sam. Okay. Oh, a swashbuckler rogue. A
Yes.
Goliath. Why am I a Goliath? A swashbuckler rogue Goliath.
Oh, yeah. So
We have the bard.
these characters were initially created by a Twitch stream, and then they have accrued just a lot of different things over the time this show has run. Sharpie, you got anything you want to share with the class? You're making some faces over there.
Me?
Yeah.
I'm reading through my assistants from previous iterations of myself. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
I'm reading information from previous information about myself, and it's very odd. Why is this happening?
What? Wait, what?
Okay, so Justin.
Wait, Gus the Bard?
Yeah, these are the people who played these characters before you.
What? Wait, okay, what is happening?
You're getting useful information.
What? What? Okay, all right. I guess we're doing it. I'm here. I guess we're doing it.
I'd like to preemptively apologize to any Irish people in the chat right now, or any Irish person that's gonna watch later. I'm so sorry.
You're gonna do great. Have you guys familiarized yourselves enough?
What is happening? Okay.
There's a lot.
There's a lot to take in. No, this is why we take the beginning of this stream. It fills up valuable stream time.
Okay. So, all right. Okay. All right. What could possibly go wrong?
Oh.
Okay. What could possibly go wrong? Okay. We'll be fine. We'll be fine. Right.
You'll be fine.
Okay.
Are you guys?
What? What? My intelligence is 9? Not a good sign.
Blame the Twitch chat. You all your stats are point by, so.
Okay. All right. So what is this guy gonna sound? A Goliath, robe, swashbuckler, bard. Styling sunglasses. Those are important. Equip.
Yeah. They are equipped.
Okay. Phew.
Roll to equip. Just kidding. Okay. Yeah, it's a lot of information to take in. It's only gotten more difficult as you've gotten higher levels. I do realize that.
I don't think I will have any issue with the simple aspects of this game.
Perfect.
It's very common.
Okay, she's already doing an accent. Okay.
If you don't do the accent, you are a coward.
Oh,
okay.
It's
very Russian, German-esque, but
it's
we're going
close
with it.
enough.
I'm doing my best.
It's close enough.
All right.
Oh, yeah. Chad asked to hear the Irish accent, Trevor. You're.
They're muted. Are they muted?
Yeah.
On purpose, I'm practicing my accent.
Okay.
None of y'all are hearing me do that.
Okay, that's fine. That's fine.
I'm also practicing my accent. He's very good.
Why didn't I get Russian? Damn. Oh. Well, I guess.
Okay. All right. Okay.
I just got exploded.
Beautiful.
I'm playing knock to music.
I don't even know what that was trying to say.
That means this is not night music. It's by Johann Sebastian Bach. It was
Sure.
an old song made in the 1700s.
Of course. Why did I not know?
Played classical violin for 22 years.
God damn.
It's the one that goes do 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 do
Be-
do 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 do.
Oh, be less impressive, please. But have you seen enough of your characters so we can go ahead and get started?
I don't think anything would prepare me to get started here, I'll be honest with you.
Okay, good. So we're ready to go.
Okay. All right. Okay. Here we go.
Here we
Can I
go.
have a persuasion roll there for 5 more minutes?
Go ahead and roll a d20 and then add your persuasion modifier. Whatever is you as a person is whatever your persuasion modifier is.
That's gonna be a 12.
After mod?
After mod.
Okay, I will give you 2.5 minutes, but I'm putting it on the timer.
Okay.
Once I figure out how to get the timer going. So while we're waiting on this, I'll just take this time to say for people who have already played these characters before, I made some changes to the spreadsheet. Hopefully I didn't accidentally screw up any of the actual data in there, but I think it is a lot more legible than it used to be, and I'll probably update it a bit more to fix the spell formatting. But
99 red fluff balloons.
99? 99.
I understand that because I speak Russian fluently.
That was German.
Damn.
99 Luftballons is German. It's German pop.
I messed myself up. Okay. Do this. It's gonna be a rough one for me.
Yeah. Oh, wait, I accidentally set this for 2 hours and 30 minutes. Okay. Well, we're closing out.
All right. I'm ready. Let's go.
Okay. Yeah, and also thank you everyone for coming back after we took a break for a week. Just chilling. I had a great birthday week celebration. Had some good cupcakes. Hung out with some friends. It was good. There's no law saying Russians can't like German pop music.
It's easier for me to do Russian than German because as someone who used to speak Spanish fluently, it's I want to roll all my R's when in German dialect it's very hard. All of their consonants are very hard and their vowels are not very soft with the exception of E. Even that is very hard. So it's it's difficult for me because when I see the word it's much easier for me to hear it in Russian than to hear it in German. And I struggled with it even in school. I used to learn German in school, and it's a hard language. It's not Italian or French, it's still Latin-based, but it's just weird. And Germans are just, the language is just so weird.
All right. On that note, we are going to get into the scene. So, you all find yourself in a room, a dungeon, if you will. It is 20 feet by 30 feet. Each of you are, I'm just going to describe it like this. This is all theater of the mind, if you couldn't tell. So, Trevor, you find yourself manacled with your wrist to the wall. There's about 1 foot of give. 10 feet beside you is Sam. Opposite you on the other side of the room, and this is a short length, this is 20-foot length, you see Cool Sam, likewise manacled, all of you are manacled, and then you also see an empty pair of manacles with nothing in it. In the center of the room, there is a large column with just this solid red button on it, just kind of like a tinted glass almost. The room, other than that, you don't see any exits, any entrances. It's just a smooth sandstone brick all the way around. Your equipment is roughly within reach, and that's what you have.
Okay, so just to clarify, our equipment is in reach of us that are hands behind our back.
So you're manacled, each wrist is manacled to the wall with 1 foot give of chain. So you can kind of kick your stuff. You can get to your stuff.
Okay, look around at my friends. All right, laddies. Need to escape. And I start trying to get towards my stuff, specifically my thieves' tools.
Okay, so you don't have thieves' tools. You have a thieves' tool proficiency.
Oh, damn it.
Yeah.
Well,
Wait, we don't have our tools with us?
No,
Okay,
you don't
alright.
have thieves' you have your stuff, but like no
Oh.
one got thieves' tools as a part of their equipment.
What?
Yeah. I don't make I mean I do
Alright.
make the rules, but they make the choices.
Okay, but okay, alright, okay. Is there a way I could, let's try and be bold and try to break the chains?
Yeah, go ahead and give
Yes.
me I'll let you do athletics if you want. Give me an athletics check.
Okay. Athletics 6? Okay. That is 17 plus 6.
Oh, yeah, that's a 23. Yeah, so as you determine yourself, you hold yourself and with one yank rip the chains off apart from the weakest link. So you now have these cool bracelets with some chain on it, but you are effectively free from the manacles.
I free myself from the manacles and I'm like, oh, so uncivilized. And I would like to help my friends escape as well. Would you like me to roll for them too?
I will say, yeah, go ahead and roll and we'll see how quickly you do it. Just give me one more athletics check.
Okay, that is a 12 plus a 6.
Oh yeah, 18. Yeah, it takes you a couple minutes, but you're able to rip the chains apart with just brute strength as a Goliath, and you are all free. Oh, also, Sam.
We divide the
This
plan.
is very, very nice. I can't, fuck. This accent is so difficult.
You just commit to whatever you're doing, and you'll do great. Also, Justin, did you look at Sam's inventory very closely?
Sam's inventory very closely. Where is the inventory?
The equipment, it's like to the right at the top.
To the right at the top. A mastiff.
Yeah, there's a mastiff named Sammy barking around your feet.
I'm a little confused because aren't I Sam? But then there's little Sammy and then there's cool Sam.
The cool Sam is the best Sam. There is no competition. None.
Okay.
Very simple.
Oh, I find that hard to believe, but me and my master have been with each other for a very long time. I just can't seem to remember those times. But does anyone ever plan to get out of this situation that we have put ourselves in?
I believe I have an answer. The one thing that has got me out of everything, any situation, is very simple. And at this point, I like to actually go ahead and very carefully take off my cloak.
Okay.
Right, now that my hands are free, I'm gonna take my cloak off.
Sure.
My wrestle cloak. Just put my hat down off me, and I'm going to say, "The power of Zung," and I'm going to literally start singing.
Oh, what are you singing?
Fergalicious.
Okay, just so I would. You gotta.
I have to do it. Okay.
You
okay,
do.
I got this.
Yeah, it is kind of a rule, unfortunately.
Fergalicious definition make the voice go crazy.
How does that help?
Yeah, that's.
I'm committing.
Yeah, and so what do you do with your armor? What does your armor look like now?
Now my armor is incredible. I have equipped armor, as that was my command, which is really awesome. I believe I now am wearing my light armor, which gives me +1 to my AC and also increases my weight. And now that I'm freshly armored, I'd actually like to move forward and examine the wall and see if I notice any specific bricks that seem to be like procuring from the wall, if that makes sense.
Yeah, go ahead and give me an investigation or perception check as you look. What are the two of you doing while Cool Sam is up to this?
I would like to talk to my mastiffs, Sammy, if you will.
Yeah, Sammy is short for Sam.
That's gonna be a 9, by the way, for my perception.
Okay. We'll resolve that in a moment.
Sammy, do you know why your name is Sammy? And our name is Sammy, but then we have Cool Sam over there. Can the dog talk back to me? Or some reassurance would be really nice from this mastiff.
The dog just goes,
Yes. Let me be more specific. $2 for one, or yes, $2 for yes. $1 for no. So, have we been here before, Sammy the Mastiff?
That's what dogs sound like.
That is $3, Sammy. I taught you better than that. Or I think I taught you better than that. I'm not sure. Trevor, have you been in this situation before?
Have I been in this situation before? Can I roll for that?
So what you get, because I'm gonna save you. Well, roll to see if you get an at 20, just to see what happens.
No.
Okay. So what I will say is you all have no memory of what you were doing before you ended up in this dungeon. All of those sending messages, as you came to in these manacles, it was almost like you woke up here. Those messages were all playing sort of in your head, in your own voice. So your character, those in character. It was as if you told, some version of you told yourself. And with a 9 on that perception check to or whatever investigation check it is, to try and see if there's anything protruding from the walls. It takes you a while. It probably takes you the better part of 10 minutes, but eventually you find on the far wall, so if you guys were manacled to these 2 walls, on this far wall, you do see a pressure plate that is protruding. And also, again, in the middle of the room, there is a column with it's like a red glass button. But yeah, those are the things that you find.
Okay. I'd like to just dance in front of the pressure plate and turn around and say, "Yes, Cool Sam is dancing. Yeah.
Is
that safe?
I mean, it's no more safe than having a barkeep at your feet, I suppose.
Can you go ahead and give me a performance check to see how well Cool Sam dances?
Oh, for sure. That's probably one of the most important roles of my life, to be very honest with you.
Yeah.
It's gonna be a 12.
Yeah, it's a pretty solid dance. It's nothing crazy, but it's solid. Yeah. You guys are doing great.
I love this character. I'm not wearing.
Okay.
Oh, you can go ahead and tell people what you're wearing. Sure.
Oh yeah. I'm sorry. I exclusively have my armor on right now. I have literally nothing on but my armor. 100% commando, with the exception of my armor.
Phenomenal.
This is what I have right now. I originally had acid wash jorts and my frog hat, which I very carefully took off my hat.
And he's now
since transformed into a small frog, which is jumping about the room.
Of course.
And I have no, in any way, shape, or form, way of controlling until I decide to put this frog back on my head.
Oh, okay.
There's now a small frog dancing about and me dancing in front of this pressure plate very slowly.
What a crazy frog. Do you lads think that we could press this pressure plate and probably get out of the situation? I would like to be home as soon as possible.
Well, I think we should wait. I believe that we should wait for moment and then come back to this. I think we should do a solid dance, for some would even say 2 rounds worth of time.
Oh, that seems irrational. Why would we dance for 2 rounds, which is about 6 seconds each person? So that's about 1, 2, 3, 18 seconds. So that would be 2 rounds of 18 seconds. Why would we dance for that long?
Because my voice when I sing this song is so beautiful. And I'd like to do a persuasion roll here, if I may.
Yeah.
I'll sing. I can definitely sing for it. I can sing if that'll assist with my persuasion roll.
I think so, yeah.
Okay. My dear friend, we must dance, we must sing, we must dance, we must live for 2 rounds, and then we can get back to the digs. Okay, and I'm just gonna go ahead and roll real quick. That's gonna be a.
You can roll with advantage because of that song.
Oh, thank God. Okay, that's gonna be a 13 with advantage.
Oh my god. Yeah, Sam, it's as good a plan as any. That's what you get from that. But it is only 12 seconds you'd have to wait for the 2 rounds.
Interesting.
Yeah.
Dance break, yeah?
Oh.
I'll start dancing, but while that's happening, Laddie, did you hear a voice in your head telling you to do this?
Oh,
Yes.
right.
There were many voices inside of my head, but I think the loudest was telling me, wait for 2 rounds exactly. Yes,
My loudest told me to press the button with Mage Hand. So after we do this, I press the button.
The button in the center of the room or the pressure plate on the wall?
The button in the center of the room.
I would suggest not pressing the button. Trevor, please do not press the button. If Trevor pressed the button, I tackle them.
As I'm dancing,
Or if he goes, I tackle.
I'm conjuring Mage Hand. and it's
Okay, how about the 2 of you roll initiative to see how this plays out?
Oh no! I got an 18. Do I plus anything?
Yeah, plus
Initiative
your dex.
plus 2.
Yeah.
Initiative plus 2, so that's a unnatural 20.
Okay.
I rolled a 19 plus 3, so that's a 22.
Okay.
I
So
swear to God, if we die, I swear to God.
you are able to cast the Mage Hand and press the button. Immediately after doing so, you just get body slammed. Cause just for reference, can you tell everyone what race Trevor's child is?
Unsure. I'm either an elf or a halfling.
Good enough. Yeah, so this tiny, very small, like, from you guys looking at Trevor's child, it looks like an elf roughly the size of a halfling, very small, and you just body it with, like, 7-foot, 2-inch Goliath just slammed on the ground. As you press the button, you hear a click, and nothing happens.
What did you do, Trevor?
Eddie, I did nothing. You see anything around?
I look around. Did anything happen?
Give me a perception check or investigation.
Can I do that too?
Yeah, go ahead.
I'll do some
Can I
investigation.
assist with Trevor's perception?
Sure, Trevor, you can roll with advantage.
Wait,
On
what?
perception or investigation?
Whichever one you want to do.
Sweet.
Well, it's because Sharpie helped them out.
I feel bad Cool Sam feels bad, yeah?
Oh, wow,
for
that's
the little halfling that is not quite a halfling, but is not quite a fooling. It's a very sad thing.
That's gonna be a 23 for
Yeah.
investigation.
You look all around this room after pressing that dull, sort of reddish glass button in the center of the room. Nothing happened. And it's weird because as you're looking, you kind of look back at the button to see if you can see if it's attached. Anything connected to it would have been magical. But you see the top of the button says Fireball on it, like etched into the glass. But when you pressed it, nothing happened.
I'm gonna go ahead and stop dancing for a moment. I'm gonna walk up very slowly to the middle button,
Mm-hmm.
and I'm going to press it manually.
You press it manually.
I back away to the farthest part of the room.
Yeah,
Me too.
You two get in the as Cool Sam walks up. You two scurry off in the corners as best as you can as Cool Sam clicks the button and nothing happens.
I'm gonna press the button again, but press it twice.
What?
Nothing happens.
I'm confused.
Okay.
Laddies, what other things did you hear in your head?
Everybody is scared for no reason. I'm Russian now.
I'll take it. I'll take it. The pressure plate on the wall, none of you have interacted with, though.
We're not going to.
Why?
That's fine. I could be here all night. I'm in Central Time.
Ugh, Laddie. My mage hand can press the wall.
I have a feeling, I have a feeling that if we press the button, we should press it twice. I have a very, very, very strong feeling about this. If we do press the button, we should press it twice. I feel. I'm completely armored and I'm in no way, shape, or form in danger, so whatever you all choose to do. But if we choose to press this button, we press it twice.
Laddie, the pressure plate or the button in the middle?
The pressure plate.
Okay, I cast Mage Hand. Well, Mage Hand to still be there, but I'm going to go stand behind Cool Sammy, even though I think the coolest Sammy is the Mastiff, and press the pressure plate with Mage Hand.
Am I able to determine that they think that Coolest Sam is cooler than me, Cool
Yes.
Sam?
100%.
I'm able to determine
Insight
that?
check.
Oh, it's all over my face. As soon as they were arguing
yeah.
about who's the coolest Sammy, my eyes immediately went to the dog. Like,
Is Cool Sam next to me now?
I don't know. Cool Sam, where are you hanging? No, you are Cool Sam.
I'm sorry, Coolest Sam. Is Coolest Sam near me right now?
Who is Coolest Sam? That's kind of
The dog.
Oh, yeah, the dog is near you. Yeah, sure.
Okay.
Unless it isn't.
Like to, as a free action, just take one of my extra dream lilies
and give it to the dog.
And give it to Coolest Sam at this moment. I would like to do that right now.
Wait, do I know what dream lilies do?
No, it's just this. It looks like this kind of. It's like a little. I really don't know if we did this. I like to think of it as like a white peace lily that leaf that has been sort of folded around something. It's like pretty small, kind of wrapped up.
Would I know if dogs can eat it?
Go ahead and give me a nature check.
Oh God, I swear to God, if you poison this dog, I swear to God. -1. Okay. That's a 9 minus 1. It's an 8.
You don't know. Uncertain.
Hey, I would like to stop before they give the dream lily to the little Sammy. Wait, is it poison?
No. Poison, I would never. I would rather die than poison a sweet creature such as this. Cool Sammy is cool. Cool Sammy does not believe in poison. All right, it's not even on my agenda.
Okay,
I don't have an agenda. I don't even know what that word means. It's Latin and not Russian in any capacity.
See, I don't know if I can trust you. Your accent keeps changing every 2 seconds. I'm a little suspicious, so I'm gonna have to ask you if you can eat the dream lily first. Just a little piece to see if it's poison.
I have no issues eating this delicious dream lily. In my accent, I am very, 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 very passionate about. Okay, I've been working very hard to work on my German accent.
Oh, that is terrible.
Yeah, very terrible. I would love you to stop stalling.
Reading Duolingo and listening to the news
No.
every single day in my small love balloon.
No.
And I have never had anyone ask me about my accent in this matter. And I will eat this dream lily because it won't hurt me at all, but I'd rather not because it's very expensive.
No, I want you to eat the dream lily. Please.
Well, since you said please, I will very happily eat this dream lily. And I pick up the dream lily and I very carefully put it inside of my mouth. I slip it under my tongue.
Okay. I'm gonna call that sleight of hand.
Okay, that's fair.
Ew.
That's a 16.
Sam, go ahead and roll a perception check to see if you notice.
Here we go. Perception. All right. Perception plus 4. Okay. A 17 plus 4.
Oh, yeah. You can tell it's bullshit.
Okay. All right. I would like to take my dagger, and I would like to cut off Cool Sam's head.
Okay.
Wait, did you say head?
My head?
Hand.
My
Hand?
hand?
Okay.
Yep.
Oh, this is an interest. So this is a called shot. I'm gonna do this a called shot, which is, it's gonna be -5 to your 2 hit in order to, like, do that. But yeah, go ahead and roll an attack. I think that's just Dex plus proficiency.
Okay, so Dex is plus 2. Where's my proficiency on this thing? 3.
Yeah.
So plus 5. Oh, okay. So if I get -5, so it's just a straight roll.
It's just a straight roll, yeah.
Okay. All right. Here we go. Okay, that's an 18.
Yeah, that hits.
Okay, go ahead and roll damage.
While all this is happening, I'm just sitting down and petting Cool with Sammy and just watching this happen, like, little lad. This is a lot, isn't it? Just rubbing behind the ears. I feel like I might should stop it, but I won't.
Yeah, you guys are vibing. Go ahead and give me an animal handling check.
Yeah.
This is going great. We have not pressed enough buttons.
Yeah, you've actually only pressed one button 4 times, and I don't think you've pressed the other button yet.
0. And while this is happening, can I press the pressure plate?
Wait, I'm sorry, was your roll 0?
No. I rolled a 2 with no modifier, so it's a 2. But
Okay.
Can I also press the?
Yeah, you pressed the pressure plate. Okay, how much damage?
With mage hand.
With the mage hand. Okay, cool. So hold on, just a lot of moving parts here. Sam, how much damage did you get?
Oh, damage?
Yeah.
Oh, no. Okay.
Or did you deal for the slicing? I'm gonna have a threshold here to be able to cut off the whole hand, but you might be able to get some fingers.
Where does this come? Where is this on? Where's the average dagger? Hold on.
1d4 plus your dex. Oh yeah,
Okay.
you would have sneak attack too. Because
oh yeah.
that-
Wait, was it? Okay.
All right.
You were surprised. I don't think you were expecting that, given you were surprised.
Yeah, I was.
So you can
Oh,
add
okay.
3d6 to your roll. 1d4 plus 3d6. Yeah.
Hold on. Let me get some extra dice out,
Who
baby.
came up with my description? Was this stream chat?
No, actually. That is the hard work of those who came before you.
All right. So
That's
1d4
TikTok's
plus
finest
what?
D&D people. 1d4 plus 3d6.
Okay.
And I then also add your dex, I think is what you do.
7, 10, 4, 14 plus my dex, which is 16 damage.
Okay, yeah, that's you take 16 damage, and I'm gonna say, because this is a one shot and it's really funny, that does cut off your hand.
Oh my god!
Yeah.
That's the coolest anymore!
That's what lawyers get.
But now,
Any of you lie to me.
do you want to do anything in response or just cry? Because that's cool too.
I would like to cast Magic Missile.
Yeah, go ahead. Cast Magic Missile. It hits. Roll damage.
Hell yeah!
Okay, one second. I'm gonna. I don't lose anything because I'm only casting it with one hand, right?
No, you're good.
Okay, cool.
I feel like that'd be too punitive.
It's a nat 1, so that's gonna be a 2.
Wait, 2 damage?
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay. Oh, wait. Three darts.
Yeah, 3 darts, yeah.
Sorry, that's right. So I rolled 3 times. That's 2, 5.
Oh, somatic components explicitly only require 1 free hand. The more you know.
Okay, cool. So 2, 5, and 4 makes 11 total damage.
Okay, 11 total damage.
So
and if it makes any difference, I was specifically aiming for his kneecaps.
Yeah, okay. So what happens now is as you've cut off Trevor's child's hand, their other hand flies forward, and you see these magical darts, kind of like homing missiles, go straight for your kneecaps. I'm gonna say you take 11 damage, you fall prone. It's like getting dead-legged, so you're now prone. Are you guys gonna continue fighting? Because if so, we should roll initiative. Oh, you pressed the pressure plate, didn't you?
Yes. Right as this fighting broke out.
Oh yeah, Cool Sam's hand. Sorry, I got Cool Sam mixed up with Trevor. Cool Sam, thank you for the correction, TX. Yeah, so right as the fighting broke out, you hit this pressure plate, and you notice at the other end of the room, the other far end, these 2 little sort of like spigots descend from the ceiling, and nothing happens.
Investigation check.
Yeah, go ahead, roll me an investigation check. Are you 2 killing each other? The Sams? Are you done?
Wait, before we do anything, Sharpie, is this fun for you? I don't want to be mean and not.
No, we're actually having a lot of fun.
Okay, just double checking.
This entire thing is really funny.
Love checking in.
I don't know if anyone's been able to see my face this entire time. I'm literally living right now. Like this is very fun for me. I don't care if we kill each other. I don't care if we all die in this room. I don't care if we all get out. This shit is fun. Like, this is an amazing one-shot. I thought we were gonna have to be a happy-go-lucky band of troops, and we are sitting here fighting and brawling, and I love this shit.
You tried to kill a dog! You tried to kill the dog!
I wasn't trying to kill it. In my defense, all that would have done is just made it so that if I did fear it, it would fall down to 0 HP and then die. And then also, in my defense, I heard a voice in my head telling me to kill it, and you should be very grateful it wasn't telling me to do something like kill Ronald Reagan or something, whatever the child of Sam was trying to do. Because that motherfucker also heard from a dog, and he went around and killed, like, other people. So
I got lost somewhere in here.
No, okay.
I got lost somewhere in here.
Can the stream hear me?
Yeah, you're on
America. Let me look at the camera. America.
I'm just saying.
Sharpie tried to kill the dog. You want to let this stand, America? This person. No, I am a dog lover. My whole account is Freddy's roommate. I will protect dogs at any cost. So, take that. Next time you try to touch this dog, you'll have 0 hands.
Ladies, if you're done terrorizing each other, I press the pressure plate, and nothing happened.
Yeah, the spigots came out of the wall. Oh yeah, did you investigate?
I got a 13.
Press it again.
Hold on, I have to actually pull the thing. Okay, yeah, with the 13, you don't really... You see the spigots, you're not really sure what's happening. You kind of look up. You can see that there's, like, these little buttons next to each one, but there's nothing coming out.
Does the air taste different?
Roll me a taste check.
That's an 18.
Nah.
I press it again with Mage Hand. Anything.
Nothing.
Does Trevor share this knowledge with us while we're fighting?
That I press the pressure plates?
Oh, I'm sorry about the spigots.
Oh, yeah. Laddies, nothing on the pressure plates as I press it a second time. But the spigots, they're buttons. Should I press those as well?
I don't see anything in my voices in my head that says anything about spigots, but...
I feel as though we should press the middle spigot twice.
There's only 2. There's not a middle one. There's one in each corner of the room. Sorry.
Oh, that's confusing. I have no advice for us.
Wait a minute. Okay. Everyone, stop. I would like to make a perception check to see if anything's coming out of the spigots.
I would say that's not deception. That's investigation or perception.
Okay.
Yeah.
May I please do that, Amelia?
Yeah, you certainly can. Oh,
Okay, investigation.
Yeah.
-1.
Or if your perception's higher, you can use that.
Okay, perception. I rolled a 7, so it's 7 plus 4.
Okay, that's an 11. Yeah, it doesn't seem like there's anything coming out. Like you're kind of standing there. The air in here is like pretty, stale, stagnant. You assume you're underground, right? But there's nothing coming out of the spigots.
Okay, so the voices in my head say the brick releases poison, but you have to press it. Make sure you blindfold everyone before entering the second room. So I'm scared that if we press the brick again, it's going to release poison and we all die. So.
But we have to press it.
But you have to press it. So, is there any way we could fashion our clothes to make some masks so we can wear them?
Yeah, what is that gonna be? I guess I'll call that a medicine check. Why not?
Do we have to make it?
Do we all have to make it, or is it shared?
One person can make it with advantage if you all are working together.
I have 0 medicine. Does anyone else have any good medicine?
I also have 0 medicine. It's a rough day for me.
I also have 0 medicine, but if you have cloth, I have 50 feet of cloth if we want to just...
Oh, yeah.
Oh, I like that. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, so may I please roll?
Can we also use a bit of that cloth for my hand, which has been cut
off?
off? Possibly.
Let me.
Yeah, it's
and
been
I cast
bleeding.
fire bolts at it at the hand just to cauterize.
Just cauterize the wound.
Yeah.
Okay, go ahead and roll damage for that, because it does hurt. It is burning.
Wait, I'm sorry. Are you attack?
Sam, Justin, you can go ahead and roll with advantage your medicine check.
Okay.
I'm trying to do as little damage as possible to heal this, and I'm just like,
yeah,
laddie, it'll be fine. It'll be quick and easy.
Can I use detect good or evil to determine whether or not they're on my side? Like,
yeah.
Is that...
If you
I
want
am on your side.
It's your spell slots.
Yeah, you're right. I won't use it. It's not worth it. I shouldn't use cure wounds for something I brought upon myself.
Mm-hmm.
Fair. Valid.
As I'm casting the spell, I'm like trying to go real slow and intentional, like, yes, hand movements, just speaking real soft to manifest light damage. Unfortunately,
It's just not my day. I woke up and I had a frog on my head and a big outfit on, shackled in chains, and now look at me. It's not my day.
Unfortunately, I rolled a 7.
So wait,
I rolled a 7 on one of the die.
Okay.
And on the other one?
A 2. So it
9.
helped a little.
And your fire genasi, cool Sam. So
yeah, so it doesn't hurt me as much. It's more of just an annoyance.
yeah, it's 4 damage.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'll take that.
Yeah.
It's not terrible. Nice.
Oh.
Thank you very much, Trevor.
Justin.
I rolled an 11 for the medicine check.
Yeah, you make solid masks. It takes you a few minutes, but you're not like rushed on time, so you make ones that you think are decent. They're no KN95, but they'll do.
Okay, so we got some masks. We got some. I'm guessing we have to press the brick again, and then the poison will release it. I'm assuming, right? But if we hurry up to the next room, we should be fine. Does anyone have any objections?
I think if we press the ceiling button and we wait 3 rounds to push it again, it'll stop the poison.
Do you think that we could survive 3 rounds of poison?
I think if we believe in the power of dance and my inherent coolness, it will work.
I don't trust you, but I'll keep an eye out for you. I would like to go up to not the button, but the brick, and press it, and then wait for 3 rounds with my mask on.
Mm-hmm. You press the button, or you pressed the pressure plate.
I'm sorry, yes, the pressure plate.
In the wall. And you wait for 18 seconds. Nothing happens.
And then at the end of the 18 seconds, I press it again.
Nothing happens.
Okay.
Just as a
Well,
reminder,
ladies, I guess we die here.
as a reminder, there are two. This is a very button-heavy dungeon. There's the central one that says fireball. There's the pressure plate, and then there's one next to each spigot in the corner, like up there.
I'm gonna use Mage Hand and press the spigot in the farthest left-hand corner.
While they're doing that, can I go over to the pressure plate and press it twice?
Yeah. You walk over.
And can I sync it so that we do it simultaneously, if that makes sense?
Yeah, so as you press one and the other, you guys press those twice, and you see in each corner of the room a pressure plate rises, and the spigots, nothing happens because nothing was happening, but there are pressure plates rising in the corner of the room.
So there's two other pressure plates now?
There's 4 pressure plates, one in each corner.
Okay.
And there's one on the wall, fireball button, spigots.
What have we tried? Have we tried pressing each of buttons at the same time? The ones that just rise, would that work? But there's only 3 of us.
My Mage Hand.
It's a very good idea. I thought of it, and I think that we should all do what Cool Sam has decided, which is press all the buttons at the same time.
Okay. Oh, let's try that.
Can I send my Mage Hand to do it while I'm using my own hand?
Oh, they're like on the ground, so you just step on them.
Oh.
Yeah.
Okay.
But there is only 3 of us, so someone does have to use Mage Hand here.
We do have Dog Sam.
Sammy, laddie. And I ruffle his head.
So
I like to shoot a menacing look at the dog. I just go...
Intimidation
Laddie,
check.
you lost your hand.
Do not touch this dog. I'm watching you.
Watching me dance, yes? Very delicious death. Very delicious death.
I want to make sure that Dog Sam is on the other side of the room.
Yeah.
That Cool Sam's on.
Oh, that's a great point. Cool Sam, did you ever take the dream lily out of your mouth?
No. Am I gonna be prone now?
You're not prone. You are poisoned for an hour. You are immune to fear, and the first time you drop to 0 hit points without being killed outright, you drop to 1 hit point instead. But you can go ahead and mark that off your inventory.
Thank you.
Oh, it really wasn't poison.
I told you it wasn't.
But yeah, the 4 of you, you were able to keep Sammy away from Cool Sam. The 4 of you each step on a pressure plate, and the far wall where those 2 spigots were in the ceiling, you see this large opening as stone on stone grinds slowly, and there's a rough approximation of a doorway leading into a large chamber.
Okay. Yay!
Laddie
Wait.
made it.
Yay! With my
let
free
me-
hand, I wanna look over the dog and just be like,
Intimidation check.
Laddie, leave the dog alone.
I wasn't doing anything. What do you mean? I'm so excited.
Cool
The
Sam.
door is open. Cool Sam wins. Yes.
Intimidation
Yes,
check to
there's a
see if you scare the
party,
dog.
There's a party. The roof is on fireball. Yes.
Cool Sam. Intimidation check.
Okay. It's a nat 20.
Yeah, Sammy is scared of you and scurries under, basically puts Sam in between you and it. Like, staying right next to Sam's feet.
Nice.
Cool Sam.
I am so proud of everything that we have done together, with the exception of that dog.
What?
A dog I do not appreciate.
Laddie,
But-
the dog helped.
I'm not for you to apologize to Dog Sam, please.
I don't
Can
feel
you-
comfortable doing that.
Can the
Apologize
apology
to
wait
Dog Sam.
until we get out of here alive?
It's fair. It's very fair.
Great, laddies.
If Dog Sam dies, you die too.
That's not an issue. I don't die.
I would like to say that we should be prepared for an attack. To make sure. Amelia, can we see inside the second room?
Oh yeah, go ahead and give me a perception check to see how much you see.
Okay. Perception. I think I should have known this, man. Perception +4. 6 + 4, 10.
Yeah, you look in the room. It looks empty. I like to describe this room as being ambiently lit, like a video game. There seems to be something sort of like engraved and like inlaid with gold on the other wall. This room is a sphere, or not a sphere, a circular cylinder with about 30-foot radius. So 60 feet on the other end of the room. You can see there's something written on the wall. It's kind of hard to make out right here. In the very center of the room, you see a mid-century modern coffee table with a little cup and saucer. Come on, get in focus. Okay, yeah, with a little cup and saucer, and that's all you see in the room.
Cup and saucer.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. I would like to maybe prepare an action or hold an action.
Mm-hmm.
Walking into this room, maybe have my rapier in hand, ready to attack if anything attacks us, or if Cool Sam attacks Dog Sam.
Yeah, fair enough. As you make your way into the room, are you heading toward the coffee table or toward the other opposite wall? Coffee table's in between you and the wall.
Cool Sam, you can go first.
Thank you. So kind. I'd like to go ahead and before I leave this previous room, I'd actually like to pick up the frog that's been bouncing around the floor this entire time.
Yeah.
And pick it back up and put it on my head.
You now have a little froggy bucket hat.
It is now a nice little froggy bucket hat. Nice. And my armor, just very, very fantastically lit about me. Beautiful glamour armor. And I trot into the room and I sit down in front of the coffee table. I examine it. Can I go ahead and before I pick up the cup, actually take a closer look at it?
Yeah.
Just before I touch anything?
Give me an investigation check, sure.
Yes, -1.
Mm-hmm.
And I also rolled a nat 1, so that's a 0.
Ooh.
It's a cup.
There's
a liquid inside it.
Cool. I'd like to.
Maybe it's a cup. It could be a bowl with a handle with a 0 check. You're not sure why this upside down hat is filled with coffee, but it is.
Wait, I would like to suggest that everyone turn their masks into blindfolds. The voices in my head said that we should blindfold everyone before entering the second room, but I did not read that far.
I would like to move my mask up above my nose onto my blindfolds, and I just turn around. I'm like, "What is Doc?"
I do the same, and Charlie, you can do the same as well.
I do not do the same, but I make the rush. Like, I move it so it sounds like I do the same, but my eyes are I'm still.
Yeah. Well, and everyone has blindfolds on, so you don't even have to roll anything for that.
Quick question. Did I miss a button being mentioned in this room?
There's no buttons in this room.
Okay. Does it look as a coffee cup? Like, do coffee cups exist in this universe? Is there coffee?
Hold on.
I think there is coffee inside of this cup. It appears, from my best judgment, it definitely appears to be holding, I think, unziquid. Unziquid. Is that what you say in common? Unziquid? Ziquid?
Liquid laddie.
Da?
All right.
Lick. Say lick.
Da, ziquid. That's what I said. What did I say? I said ziquid.
You said ziquid laddie.
Yes, exactly. Like you drink, like the water.
It's liquid.
Ziquid, yes.
Oh, enough of this poppycock. And I walk up and I drink out of the coffee cup.
Oh, yes.
Wait,
okay.
How are you able to grab it, though? We have the blindfold on, right?
Oh,
yeah.
God. Blindfolded.
Oh, thank you, Longshot RPG, for the raid. I just noticed that. Yeah, okay, are you... Yeah,
I don't mind drinking it and taking one for the team here. Actually, are we honoring the grabbing it and drinking it?
Go ahead and Sam, just roll me a luck check, regular Sam, at disadvantage. Just roll me a d20 and see what you roll to see how well you're able to walk over here, following the voices.
Disadvantage?
No,
Okay,
it's just a luck check.
disadvantage.
It's just a regular luck
Oh,
check. Just roll a
okay.
d20 and let me
Hey!
know what you get.
17.
17. Yeah, you're able to get relatively close. You kind of put your arm out and you do get your hand like in the coffee. It's not scalding hot, it's warm, but that's as close as you get. If you want to yank it from Trevor or from Cool Sam, you're welcome to. If Cool
Laddie,
Sam lets
wait.
you.
Who is near me? It's my personal space.
It's all of us. All of us are near. Laddie, what are you about to do?
I would like to drink coffee. I am tired.
Can I go to the furthest corner of the room?
It's
away
a circle, so you can pick any wall, and this is directly in the center.
I'm gonna go to the north wall from where I am. I'm just gonna.
Yeah, that's the
All
far
right,
wall.
Laddie.
It's opposite the door you came in. Sure.
Drink it if you will.
At this point, I'm gonna take off my blindfold, and I'm gonna look up and say personal boundaries. And I'm just gonna get up and kind of move towards the wall that had the golden writing on it.
Yeah. Okay, Justin, can you go ahead and give me roll a d10 for me?
Here we go. D10. A 4.
Okay. So you have this cup of coffee.
Here we go.
It's in your hands. You take it, and this is a coffee that you found. It's not a strange coffee though. It's familiar. It's a found familiar coffee. And as you taste it, whether you're starting your day, beginning a project, or planning a new campaign, our initiative, Colombia Gran Galope Coffee, can help you move forward. Made from a mix of Castillo and Caturra varietals, this coffee features hints of caramel, toffee, and plum for a delectable and slightly decadent flavor. Colombia's Huila region is famous for its coffee, and it's often cited as a favorite among roasters and baristas alike. Initiative comes in 2 sizes, a 2-ounce sample or a 12-ounce bag that features one of several pictures created by independent artists. Don't get caught flat-footed. Be ready for anything with a cup of Initiative coffee. And remember, that is code word Lark Network for 10% off your found familiar coffee order. Brewed and shipped right out of Kansas City, Missouri. That is Lark Network for 10% off.
Yes, just yeah.
Did I just activate an ad read?
Did you literally put a coffee inside of this room to set up a sponsorship opportunity? That is so fucking cool.
Is it real? Is this real?
It's like the coffee you're drinking? Yeah, it is real, really good.
No.
With the
Hold on,
ethically
let me
sourced
look this up.
varietals
Let
from
me look
Found
this
Familiar
up.
Coffee. Yeah, it's Found Familiar Coffee. Go to
Did all of us
https //foundfamiliar.com/lark podcast, or we dropped it in the chat. You can use Lark Network for 10% off.
It's
I'm
a real
literally
fucking
laughing
coffee
so hard it
company. Are
actually
you
is
kidding
hurting
me?
my cheekbones.
Well, of course,
Are you
it's a real
kidding me?
coffee company. Found Familiar is the realest coffee company on the block.
Is this
I'm
a
gonna
joke?
cry and mess up my eyeshadow. Wait, don't make me cry, please.
What just happened? What just happened?
What happened is you had yourself a good cup of joe.
Did all of us hear that in character?
Oh my god, that was so great.
Yeah.
Oh my god, that was so good. That was so good. Holy
Yeah,
shit, that was so good.
somehow your characters see it, whether it's something Sam said or something you all thought or just heard in your heart. That's what happens when you drink the coffee. It's very unclear.
Laddie, how do you feel?
I feel used. I feel used.
And you notice as you sip the coffee and the mug is empty, it refills again.
I drink it again.
Roll a d10.
6.
Okay. As you bring the coffee to your lips, Got a tough dad? Rogue Panache Peru via Inca Coffee can help you keep your wits about you. This delicious, delightful single origin features a mix of Typica and bourbon coffee beans from the Cusco coffee region of Peru, or Cusco coffee region of Peru. The resulting flavor is reminiscent of coffee blossoms, oolong tea, and dates, making it wonderfully light and perfect for both hot or ice preparation. Try Rogue Panache with a simple breakfast of oatmeal and fruit, or serve it at the gaming table with bread, butter, jam, or honey. Like any good trickster, it knows how to blend in. Each 12-ounce bag features beautiful artwork from independent creators, and 2-ounce sample packs are available as well. Be ready to face your challenges head-on. Brew a cup of Rogue Panache coffee today. Again, that is promo code LARK Network for 10% off your coffee order.
Trevor, I really think you should try this coffee.
Laddie,
I
no more drinking.
No, no more
Step
coffee.
away.
I think we are done with the coffee.
I give some coffee to Dog Sam.
Yeah, you give some dog food. Roll a D10.
Oh my god.
Laddie.
Wait, who are you getting the coffee to? To Cool
Dog
Sam?
Sam.
Wait, didn't I stuff a dream lily inside of Coolest Sam's mouth?
No.
No.
You got your arm
We
cut
You
off.
got your hand cut off instead.
I rolled a 10.
Ooh, a 10.
Wait, okay. I'd like to intercede. I'd like to intercede here.
Yeah.
Right? I would like to actually, now that I am no longer blindfolded, I would like to do a one-hand cartwheel to knock the coffee cup out of their hand.
Okay.
I'd like to kick it out of their hand. A one-hand cartwheel.
Give me
I
an
am a
acrobatics
swashbuckler.
check.
This is within my realm of possibility.
Give me an acrobatics check.
Get me? What did the 10
No,
get me?
just wait a sec. Wait a sec.
Can I do that?
Yeah, I said acrobatics check.
Oh, okay, cool.
Yeah.
Cool. It's a rough day for me. This is gonna be 12.
Okay. With the 12, I'm gonna say you kick it out of Sam's hand.
Thank you.
And that's so unfortunate. Because can you keep a secret? This blend can. Made with an ever-changing blend of beans from around the world, Thieves' Cant Secret Blend Coffee is delightful and delectable. Whether you're preparing for a big presentation or need something to help you stay sharp in a dungeon crawl, this secret coffee blend will see you through. With notes of black cherry, almond, and toffee, Thieves' Cant is a great beverage to pair with a stack of chocolate chip pancakes, a hearty bowl of cream of wheat, or a slice of dark chocolate cake, or to throw on the floor of a dungeon. Samples Thieves' Cant with a 2-ounce bag, or purchase a full 12-ounce bag and enjoy one of 4 beautiful illustrations from independent artists. No matter what your mission, this coffee will help you pull off even the most cunning of plans. Remember, that is promo code LARK Network for 10% off your coffee. Whether you drink it, feed it to a dog, or splatter it on the floor of a dungeon is up to you, but I will note that having been thrown out of your hand, the cup is now shattered. I hope you're happy.
I am happy.
Did you say,
Okay.
Laddie, you shattered the cup?
It needed to happen.
No,
It
Laddie.
needed- It's
I needed to pour
liquid.
this inside of it.
That's
and I pull
liquid
out
that
the
was
stuff.
causing the voices in our head.
Laddie, we just needed to stop drinking it, not break it.
He wasn't. They weren't gonna stop drinking it.
Hey, it's good coffee, but what do you do?
I try to feed the dog medicine. What you all know is medicine to help the dog's heart, and you all cut off my hand. But he feeds coffee.
You all,
Coffee?
Laddie, I did nothing, and I'm so exasperated at this point. I pull out the flask of whiskey I have and just take a quick swig.
Yeah, go for it.
Laddie,
So.
I will not die here with you.
Who said anything about dying?
I would like. I don't know. I mean,
I don't like these dying vibes in this room yet. Kusami, in this dog, we are vibing, okay?
Laddie,
we are vibing.
Laddie,
and
did
everyone
the
is
voice,
just over here talking about death and fireballs and voices.
did,
I just
Oh,
want
no.
to dance.
okay.
did the voices
So-
in your head tell you to break the cup?
No.
Laddie?
Can I check to see if they're lying?
I'm just gonna give you that one. They're not.
And the
the-
cup's still broken right now, like it's not reforming.
No, the cup's just broken. There's no
How many
coffee for
pieces?
you. Several? I don't know. It's a lot. It's like a little ceramic IKEA mug. It's like a nondescript white ceramic mug. The saucer's
Ladies.
still on the coffee table.
I'd like to
Barren.
read the inscription
Empty.
on the wall while they're yelling at me.
Yeah, okay, so you go over
Is
to
that
the
gonna be a
wall.
perception check?
Yeah, it's like really big though. Like you're not really pressed for time and you're walking straight up to it. So it's not a word, it's a picture. And I can best describe it as a rendering, like a line drawing of a chicken-sized horse, and then next to it, several horse-sized chickens. No. A horse-sized chicken, and then several chicken-sized horses. That's the order that goes in. One very big chicken, several small horse.
Horse-sized chicken. Okay. Let me check to see what the voices in my head say about this.
Are there any? Did we find any buttons in this room?
No buttons. Which one of
Laddie,
those
I
would
think
you
you
guys
trapped us here.
which one of those would you guys prefer though? Just as out of character and character slightly meta, would you rather horse-sized chicken or chicken-sized horse or several horse-sized chickens? Which one do you prefer?
Chicken-sized horse.
Horse-sized chickens for me.
A horse-sized, one horse-sized chicken?
Yeah, that seems terrifying to me.
Birds are weird, man. You
I
can't
played
read them.
PSO2 and they used chickens, and I also played Legend of Zelda Majora's Mask, and I fear chickens. So
Justin, where do you fall on this?
Okay, so I'm assuming we have to fight either or. That's my guess. So I would rather fight one target than many little targets because action economy is a thing. So I'd rather fight one target.
Mm-hmm.
The big chicken size or horse sized chicken.
All
I'm
right.
fine with.
Wait, I thought it
chicken-sized
was a
horses.
chicken-sized horse.
Yeah, they
No,
are
it's the other way.
chicken-sized.
It is several chicken-sized horses or one horse-sized chicken. Many small or one big is how
All right,
that's
one big. One big.
Okay.
I'm going with many small just because I think that it's not what we think, which is that it's going to be me rolling initiative in a few seconds.
Okay, can I
I
get
feel like we're gonna fight.
someone to roll a d12 and someone else to roll a d6?
I'll roll the 12.
I'll roll the 6 then. I rolled a nat 1. I should not have rolled the 6.
I rolled a 3.
This is
Okay.
a rough day for us.
Which lower is better? It could be good.
Okay. Cool. Yeah. As you guys think to yourself, and more people wanted one, you guys decided on one large target. The rune, this carving begins to glow, and nothing happens. And a doorway opens into the next room.
Can I see anything inside of the room before we enter it?
Yeah, you see what looks to be like a farmer's market stall, you know, like a little table with a sign up front on top. Although the place where a sign would be, there's nothing there. There's just kind of two poles that go up, and sitting on this sort of like, you know, vendor table, you see a swirling glass orb. Like it's
Laddies.
the orb is there, but there's like swirling glass inside. No, swirling stuff. I don't know. It's a glass orb. It's a crystal
Laddies,
ball.
before we do anything, we cannot rush into the next room. The voice in my head said so.
Okay. It's good to know. It's important.
What are the voices in your head saying about the second room? Is this the second room or the third room?
The third room. The voices in my head said the coffee is a lie, Laddie.
See?
It did not say break the cup, Laddie. I was also told to pour this into the coffee, Laddie. But you broke the cup, Laddie.
The coffee's still on the ground. I
Laddie.
feel. Okay. I mean semantics. I mean, no one wanted to dance with me. If people would just dance with me, it would have been fine.
Laddie, I danced with you.
That's fair. No, wait, it wasn't you. It was the other. It was Sam. Sam
Laddie,
danced with me.
I danced as well.
Oh, okay, never mind. We danced.
Can I touch the orb?
Yeah.
As I go to touch it, laddies, does the voices say don't touch?
I don't see anything about an orb. I see something about a dragon, and I see something about doppelgangers, but I don't see any thing about an orb.
All of my voices have just been telling me if I don't do this accent, I'm fake. So
Laddies. And I touch it with one finger. Whoop.
You touch it with one finger. As you do, you guys see their eyes go white. Creepy. You may now, what's the word? Commune with the oracles. Are the oracles still in chat? I assume so.
There's oracles?
There's 2 oracles, yeah. I know TX is here. So you can just ask any questions you want of TX for I'm gonna give you 10 minutes. And you can just ask whatever questions in or out of character you want of TX and they can answer however they want. Your time starts now.
Oh, great oracles.
Or Barnaby if they're still in the chat.
1, how do we get out of this room? 2, explain to me about the buttons and where the fireball's happening. What are we attacking? 3, oh no, we lost a friend. 3, out of character. What the fuck, y'all? I'm looking at my character sheet. What, Barnaby and TX, I know you're involved in this. So, 4.
You're back.
What happened?
I don't know.
See your face.
You're back.
What just happened?
Oh, you missed that. Okay. Hold on, I'll pause the time for this. So after they touch the glass orb, their eyes glazed over white, and now they can ask the oracles in chat any questions they want, and they can answer however they feel right. TX wants to know what number 3 was. So they said, I didn't make it this far. 2, most of the notes about buttons were written by people who had not found all of the buttons yet. What was number 3 again?
Oh, what the fuck is going on with this character sheet? I see both TX and Barnaby are involved with this character.
Barnaby?
Yeah.
This timer started again. So 3, they just say hashtag Team Trevor.
Why the Irish accent? Why have you done this to me? Okay, let's see what else. Can I survive this without my 2 companions? Because I feel like they're gonna kill each other. I'm not gonna kill anybody, but it feels like this is gonna turn into a death match about the dog.
ask them whether or not the dog should die.
No.
Ooh. No.
I'm not asking the oracles that. I don't want to know the answer. Other questions. Damn.
For the accent is because I knew it was going to be everybody else's problems for weeks, and that's funny.
That's so fucked up. Oh, damn. Mm-hmm. Ooh, oh wait, you didn't get that far. Damn, is Barnaby in the chat?
They don't seem to be. They were here earlier. 5. Only one other team made it to this room. If I recall correctly, they died here.
Oh wait, ask them what number room is this. Can we ask them what room this is? Because I'm not sure if this is like the coffee room is number 2.
The coffee room is number 2. I'm just gonna give you that. Yeah.
Okay, never mind. Sorry.
What killed them?
If they respond back me, I just want to make it know that I'm leaving the room.
I think the store clerk killed them, or they killed the clerk. I don't remember for sure.
Oh my god.
How do we find the store clerk?
How do we get in this room?
I don't see any clerks. Are there any have we even identified a clerk in here?
No.
Just an oracle, right?
Wait,
what if we ask them what was one thing they wish they could have done that they didn't do?
7. I don't know. There's something bizarre happening here. Every living thing and moving part is missing.
What does that mean?
Oh gosh. This suspense is killing me.
8. I wish I could have gotten out of my manacles before Sam hit the red button and killed us all with a fireball. Yeah, that's how the first group died. That's why it only lasted 5 minutes.
Wait. So if you were manacled while the fireball was happening, it just killed you?
So we're out of that room. I think we're good.
All the notes refer to stuff that happened. The red button fireballed everyone. The pipes emitted gas. Also, they were level 1, so yeah, that's how they died.
Huh. And we made it just we're the farthest group so far.
One of the groups made it here, but they died here.
But look at us though. Look at us. Come on, guys.
I don't have a hand. I have
Can you-
no hand. And you have made me question who I am as a person.
How old is the dragon?
11. Things are different now. You haven't had the fireball or the dragon. They said adult, if I recall correctly. I will correct that one. It was a young dragon, both of them.
Oh, we can take it.
Can we?
We can take it. We can take it. I love combat. Let's do it.
Is there anything in the previous rooms that we missed and should have gotten that we could potentially go back and get?
Ooh, good question.
Very good question.
Also, thank you for being such a good oracle, TX. Everything I expected you to see in the previous rooms wasn't there.
Like what?
Oh, fuck. Okay.
So how much time? do we have
The
left?
others.
The others.
What does that mean?
This
You
is
got 5 minutes left. Oh, others with a capital O. Like, the others. TM.
I have no more questions. Anybody else got something they want to throw out there?
I'd like to ask a quick question if possible.
Yeah, you put your hand on the orb.
Yeah. Did anyone else kill Cool as Sam because they were going to take over? Did anyone else? Did any previous iterations of me feel the need to kill Cool as Sam?
I swear to fucking God.
It's important.
Saving this
I
guy's
have
life.
3 notes here telling me to kill Cool as Sam. I literally have 3 notes from 3 different past people that are like, kill the dog.
They said
And one of them's like, keep the dog alive. You're the first person to interpret Cool as Sam to mean Sammy.
That's a good one.
You're telling me Cool as Sam isn't even the dog? I'm the Cool as Sam? I'm so inferior, I thought it was the dog.
No, I'm the coolest Sam.
P.S. The dog's name Sammy is short for Sam. Correct.
Oh no. I thought the dog was the coolest Sam!
TX, I'm giving you DM inspiration. You can use it whenever. It doesn't have to be when I'm DMing. Just say that you got it from me.
I have a question.
Mhm.
Okay, I put my hand in the orb.
Yeah.
Are we all on the same team for real? Like, or should we
That's
be
a good
plotting
question.
against each other?
Yeah, that's a really good question.
I wonder what they'll say.
I'm scared.
Can I ready a spell?
16. That is sincerely up to you. You have exactly as much information as you came in with and get to make your own decisions about your motives.
All of my information is telling me
The
that
circumstances
apparently this
of
dog
your-
needs to die.
The circumstances of your birth are irrelevant. It's what you do with the gift of life that defines you. Vic, what were you saying?
Was breaking the coffee cup a very bad idea?
It was trying to sell us coffee. It was
It was trying to get you a
It was trying to
discount
sell
on
us
coffee.
coffee.
Who doesn't love coffee? Who doesn't love supporting small businesses and TTRPG creators?
I mean, I like that part.
I don't know if the coffee cup will still be broken next session. If it is, I will miss it.
I hope it's not.
Look what you've done. Any other questions? Because I'm all out. Ooh.
Okay.
My last question is there any secret phrases that we don't know about that other teams found out? Are there any like secret terms or secret phrases that these other teams may have found out?
I don't recall any secret phrases.
Okay.
No secret phrases.
Yeah, you got a minute and a half left if you want to use any more questions.
I love your contact tips, Watson. You're really cool and neat. That's it. I think if we work together, we can get pretty far. So I pledge to actually work together.
I don't know about that one, but
Trevor, what the hell?
No, that was Vic. That was Vic, not Trevor. Fuck me. Okay, everybody, do you know the significance of the horse-sized
Why did
chickens
you
and a
ask
chicken-sized
that?
horse?
Yeah. I know that Trevor's character sheet says they're afraid of horses, so in that sense, you probably made the right choice. Okay, we got 20 seconds. I'll ask one more question if you want to ask.
My final question is there any point in time that we should probably sneak into a room instead of just walking into a room?
Okay, that's time. 20, I would have said that about the big circular room. I don't know why the others weren't there.
Oh my god.
We're gonna die.
Okay.
We're 100% about to die.
Can I break the orb after the time?
What if it does? Actually, as soon as you go to... it feels very appropriate that you got in exactly 20 questions. I would agree. Good job, team. As soon as you finish asking the Oracle, thank you, Oracle, for your service, the glass sphere sort of crumbles and disintegrates into dust, and you see an iron key.
I pick it up.
Yeah.
Is there a door in here?
There is a door. This room is kind of rectangular, like you kind of come in this door, and there's another door here that seems to be locked.
Is there anything else on this like merchant's table?
No, it is oddly enough empty.
And is it like a merchant's stall table where like there could be something behind it, or like we can see it's
I'm just gonna give you like let you know that as you look around this room, it is just like a table with like a little thing in front. There's nothing in there. It's all empty.
Okay.
Ladies.
I'd like to wait in the other room while they unlock the door. I'd like to Cool Sam very slowly backs out into the room that we were previously in with the coffee cup and stands in there just kind of peeking out through the door as they move forward.
Can I actually cast Mage Hand again, because it'd be gone at this point?
Yeah.
And then no?
Yeah, sorry. Yeah.
Oh. I was like, oh god. And get like 25 feet away from the door.
Sure.
And then give the key to Mage Hand and have it unlock the door.
Yeah. It won't turn. The key in the lock won't turn with the Mage Hand.
Laddie, that I say to not...
Go ahead and give me an Arcana check.
Damn. What I got? Really? Only a 1? That's a 6.
Okay. Never mind.
God damn it, I should have used a different die. Wait, do I have anything that gives me advantage on that? Because that would be nice.
Wait, I think I have something that can help. Let's see.
No. Nope. Nothing fun there. But if that doesn't work, I will sigh.
Wait, can I should have asked before you rolled, but I could have cast guidance on you as a cantrip. That would assist with the roll.
I don't even well,
Because you would have gotten a D4 added to that roll. Yeah, that was my bad. I'm so sorry.
It's all right. I'll call the mage hand back. Can it bring the key with it?
Yeah.
And I will take the key and walk up and try unlocking it manually.
Yeah, you do so.
And I'll say, laddies, my hand was too weak to use this one instead. I think we should be quiet and sneak at this point.
Okay, everyone roll me a stealth check.
All right.
Come on. 16.
Okay, 16.
Could have been 28, damn it.
I got that's a 4 plus a 6.
Okay. And Justin?
Rough day.
Oh, hold on, I can't hear you. Why can't I hear you?
Can't hear you either.
No, check to see if it has the right audio input. If you click the little settings gear at the bottom, when it reconnected you, it might have switched.
Hello.
Hi.
Hi.
Hello. Sorry. Okay, there we go.
Oh.
No! There we go.
Okay, cool. We're back. What was that you rolled?
Is this plus initiative?
This is stealth.
Oh, stealth. Okay, +2. That is a 14 total.
Okay,
I'm
as
just
you
having
guys
the worst rolls right now.
all sneak into the next
14 is
room.
not terrible.
No, I got a 6.
Well,
See.
As you sneak into the next room, I'm going to need everyone to give me a dexterity saving throw.
Oh, jeez.
Come on, big boy.
dexterity saving throw. Oh, +5. We're good. We're good, guys.
17.
17?
Oh, 19.
19? Justin?
9.
9. Okay. Hold on. Okay, as you walk into the room, oh shit. Wrong thing.
Oh boy.
I forgot the DC was higher than I expected. You all take 24 piercing damage.
What?
As you walk into this room, it triggers a mechanical trap, and this giant, what's it? It's like a giant platform with a bunch of metal spikes just slams down on you. As you try to escape, are you trying to go further into the room or back into the area you came from?
Further into room. Onward to death, laddies.
May I please use my stone's endurance?
You may. What does that do?
You can focus yourself to occasionally shrug off injury. When you take damage, you can use your reaction to roll a d12, add your constitution modifier to the number rolled, and reduce the damage by that total. After you use this trait, you can't use it again until you finish a short or long rest.
Yeah. Go ahead.
Okay. Plus my constitution, which is a +1. So that is a 9 + 1, 10.
Okay, yeah. So, yeah, you're able to reduce that to 14 damage. As you guys jump into the other room, you immediately splash. Unlike the other parts of this dungeon where you could generally see, this is entirely dark. Those of you with dark vision, it works out to 60 feet. You see you're in this corridor about 15 feet wide, and it goes on for about 40 feet, and it's just water. There's like the little platform that you were standing on when what I've been calling in my notes Big Smashy came down. And now you are just in the water.
I'd like to cast Produce Flame.
Yeah. You cast it.
So
you're just treading
my
water.
only hand that I have left, I'm actually going to go ahead and just produce a small flame. Do I notice anything on the walls around us?
The walls are barren. The water is dark and black. You do not know how deep it goes.
Am I able to determine how far we fell?
Oh, you didn't really like this was about flush with the wall.
Okay.
But now you turn back to look where you entered, and there is a large piece of like rock in the way of the door where this came down.
Gotcha. So this isn't good.
Laddie, I think the only way is to move forward, and I just start swimming.
Yeah.
What does Dog Sam think of this?
Oh, Dog Sam needs to roll a deck save as well.
I swear to God, Amelia.
How many hit points does the dog have?
We'll figure. You can roll a d8 for me to determine how many hit points the dog has. I think it's 1d8 plus 1.
A D8?
This dog is dead.
3.
Oh shit.
Okay. You can go ahead. If you roll a natural 20 on the saving throw, I'll let the dog live.
No.
Sammy's gone.
Can I go to Dog Sam? Like, how is he doing in his last moments of life, or is he like crushed?
I'm gonna say, for the purposes of this, as soon as Dog Sam gets crushed, Dog Sam disappears.
Oh, he was He
A
must have been a
figment of
familiar.
our imagination. Exactly what I suspected. Like all of the voices in my head were telling me.
Laddie, I
should
think
have
you're lying.
Yeah, fair.
So, you're in the
I don't
darkness.
think
Who said they were swimming? Someone said they were swimming. Yeah, you swim forward just on the top of the water. The ceiling is about 15 feet above what we're going to call sea level for right now. You swim about 40 feet and you see a wall.
That's it? Like, it is, and there's no ledge leading up, like.
Nope.
Laddies. We're in a right pickle, lads. Ugh.
Okay.
Okay, so we don't see any way out of here. Basically, we don't see anything that's protruding or anything that we can step on.
Nothing above the water.
Okay. So I like that.
Laddies, I think we have to dive.
How deep is this water?
You can't see the bottom. It is pitch black. Even with your flame up.
So that means it's more than, because it can see up to 10 feet. So
Yeah.
that means that there's nothing underneath me that I can see within a 10 feet radius.
Correct.
Okay. It's pretty deep. Do we really want to?
Laddie, what else do we do?
So, have we tried going under the water?
You have not.
My question is, how are we still going to be able to see under the water? Like, my flame's obviously only good above water.
Ooh,
Is it not
okay.
magical flame, Laddie?
Oh, no, it is. But the minute that I attack or do anything else with my hand, it will disappear. And I assume that water will also interrupt this spell as well, unfortunately.
I don't have any light things. Well, I do have fairy fire. But I don't know if it's gonna help.
I also have another spell, and this is a really big push, but I have Shield of Faith, which surrounds someone and creates a shimmering field around them. It doesn't say whether or not that grants vision, though. It just says it's shimmering, which makes me assume that there's some type of light quality with it, but it doesn't really specifically note it, so I assume it's not.
It doesn't grant vision. However, in this instance, I will allow you that. I'll let you. That'll do a 5-foot radius around you.
Okay.
Wait, before you use that spell, question.
Mhm.
If I pulled out my, what is this? If I pulled out my rapier and continuously casted green flame blade, would that give light as well, since that's just a cantrip?
Yeah, I like that. You just keep casting Green Flame Blade.
Laddie.
I'll say
If you'd like
that's
to cast-
so that's 10 feet of bright light and 10 feet of dim light. I'll say it'll be like a torch.
Laddie, if you want to cast your spell, do so. But I can also do this.
Yeah, let's do that. Just let's do that.
Laddies, we dive.
I got swim with one hand. I'll do my best.
Okay, let me double check. So you're swimming now, which I believe none of you have a swim speed. So it's difficult terrain. And then I believe how long you can hold your breath. I think it's 1 minute plus your con modifier.
Minimum 1 minute, and I have a -1, so y'all, I can hold my breath for a minute.
Yeah. Okay. So as you
I have a
guys,
+2 on my con modifier,
that's 3 minutes.
which is 2 minutes. Is that correct?
3.
3. Okay.
Yeah. Justin, where's Sam at?
What are we rolling? I'm sorry.
Yeah, just check 1 minute plus your constitution modifier is how long you can hold your breath.
Okay. 4.
Okay. As you guys go down, what are you looking for? Anything? Which are you just going straight down? Are you trying to go to the sides? You notice as you get beneath the water, this space opens up. You can see no walls on either side of you. And
I'm
it just goes
specifically
down.
looking for anything that looks like a button or a plate.
Mm-hmm. Go ahead and give me an investigation check.
Can I help with that?
Yes.
Can I cast guidance on myself as well?
You can.
Okay. And it's a cantrip, so that's going to be an 8 plus. I'm sorry. What was the investigation you said?
Yes.
7.
Or perception if you want.
Oh, perception would be ideal.
Yeah.
Yeah. Thank you. So that would be 12 plus 1 from my D4, which makes
With
it 13
advantage?
and 14. And at advantage is 14.
Um,
It's an unfortunate roll, everybody. I rolled a nat 1 on that D4.
Yeah, as you swim around, you don't see any buttons, you don't see any pressure plates. It gets deeper and deeper. The pressure slowly building. Trevor, you are running out of air.
I'd like to use my second spell, or my final spell of the day. I'd like to use Catapult
Mm-hmm.
on I want to look over at Trevor and examine their face. Trevor, at this point, I'd like for you to signal to me whether or not you're about to start dying. Okay, I'm gonna use Catapult on Trevor to launch them back up.
Okay.
Now, Catapult moves them up 60 feet.
Okay. You're close. Just go ahead and make me a dexterity check, Trevor. A dexterity saving throw. Just to see if you can swim up fast enough.
Oh, 14.
14. I'll say with the catapult, you've been down here, you've been swimming about 30 seconds and maybe got a little bit long. You were able to splash to the top of the surface, but then everything goes black for you, Trevor.
Even with the green flame going?
You're like maybe you're unconscious or have fallen asleep or something, but like it's just like you fade out.
Can I give Trevor CPR?
Yeah, you swim up. As you swim up looking for Trevor, you don't see them. Like you guys swam basically straight down and looked around, but like you looking around and you don't see their body anywhere.
Even though they catapulted to the surface.
Even though you saw them catapult to the surface, and then at some point you saw their cantrip go out, and as you go up there, you saw them go to the surface, but they're no longer there.
Okay.
Do I notice any handprints or footprints
No.
Anywhere on the walls?
It is as still and quiet as it was when you first got in here.
That is creepy. That is very creepy.
Something killed me. I know it.
I'm confused. So we dive in and we come back. We aren't in the same spot. And when we dive down, there is no buttons or anything down there.
You dive down and
That's
you
it.
do not find the bottom. You do not find any purchase or any surfaces with the investigation checks that you have made. How long are you willing to hold your breath and go?
I'm going to test. I'm just going to dip under and dip right back up. See what
Yeah.
happens. Just right on the, just not even that deep. Just boop,
You
boop.
go under. The lights are gone. You lose sight of Sam. Cool Sam. Cool Sam never comes
Yeah.
back up. Or no, sorry. Sam never comes back up.
Oh my god.
Sam, you're in this weird sort of unconscious, like everything is just, you're in this weird unconscious fading out state.
Okay. Now that I am alone, sitting here on the surface with my one hand, I'd like to sit down, just dangle my feet above this pit that I can swim above, and just sing, "I'm all alone. There's no one here beside me. I'm all alone. There's no one here to guide me." Does my singing bring anything out?
You sing to this, your voice echoes down this corridor, reverberating off of the walls and the water. The only sound coming back, that of your own voice. As you sing out into the darkness, as you finish the "no one else beside me," everything, well, this room is already black, but it changes. You don't hear that, ambient sound of, like, water hitting gently against the walls. Everything is silent. And you guys fade out. You can't see anything. As you're fading in and out of consciousness. Everyone make me a perception check at disadvantage.
Damn. It's a nat 1.
Nat 1.
I'll just be upfront about that one. With
6.
disadvantage, it's a 4.
Okay. 6?
I got 13 plus 4, so that's a 17.
Okay. At disadvantage?
Mm-hmm.
Damn. Okay, so yeah, you two are fading in and out of consciousness. It disappears. You, Mr. 17, you pick up on something. You hear like a beep, 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 beep. You hear the tingling of chimes. You hear a shoo, shoo, shoo. All these interesting sounds, almost muffled. It's almost like if you had pillows up against your ears and were hearing them in the distance. And these sounds, and you hear someone say, "Well, they weren't all even ready. We haven't even figured out how to put the lasers on the sharks yet. No. Put them in holding." And that's the end of the episode!
We didn't even die.
We didn't die!
You didn't
I
die.
lost my arm, but we didn't die!
You didn't die.
We were the first,
but...
were we the first team to not die?
Okay, yes, but the only reason you didn't die is because we had a time constraint, I will say.
Yay! It still counts! It still counts! Still counts.
Can you tell us what the twist was?
The
There were no
twist...
sharks, right?
No, the twist was that, lore-wise, you guys happened, somehow this is happening in and out of time, so none of the things that were in the dungeon that people warned you about happened to you this time. No fireballs, no poison gas, no things to fight, no shopkeeper, no murder. You did get big smashy, no, laser sharks.
We dodged all the bullets. The only danger to ourselves was ourselves.
Yeah, I thought it was going to be really funny if you guys didn't end up killing each other at the very beginning.
There was nothing to do to attack us at all.
I will say, since I did have to cut you for time reasons because of time zones, you all have one free voucher for a future stream where it isn't a ripoff ending. So just take that and keep that. But
I'll
yeah.
redeem that on a weekend so I don't mess up any future campaigns with my time constraints.
Valid.
Same.
Yeah,
This was a fun one shot.
I am
Right,
glad
so-
you enjoyed it.
We won? We won?
You did win. You won as much as anyone could win, truly. But I will say, so now what we're going to do is you guys get to level up your characters for the next people. You can do that. We're going to handle that off stream, I think, for tonight. And you also get to leave them a sending message of whatever you want to tell them. Yeah.
Sing to your heart's
So, thank
Sing.
you all for hanging out. Thank you guys for watching. I'm gonna sign off, and you all, everyone, promo your stuff. I'm Amelia Som. You can find me here Tuesdays and Wednesdays at Lark Network playing D&D, Saturdays at Blurred Roundtable playing D&D. Yeah. Next up is Vic.
I'm VJ Harris. You can find me at VJH Creations on TikTok or Vic the 2H's on Twitter. And I'm almost always either writing or TikToking.
Amazing. Sharpie.
I'm the Purple Sharpie on literally every single platform known to God, with the exception of Kick, because I was banned for that platform for dealing in,
Do people still use Kick?
Well, I cannot legally use it anymore, unfortunately, as I was dealing in, weapons of mass indoctrination as to why grapplers should be removed from all fighting games. But,
Sure.
I still think I didn't do anything wrong. You can follow me, like I said. I'm really cool, I promise. And I'll love you unless you play grapple characters.
And Justin.
Damn.
Hi, I'm Freddie's roommate on TikTok and on Instagram and Twitter. You can find me at I am Justin Jordan. I talk about pop culture, nerd stuff, and people like to dress me on TikTok. It's really fun. So
It is fun. It's so
yes,
good.
Any suggestions for what I should wear next? Let me know. But until then, I had a good time. Thank you so much for including me, Amelia. I appreciate it.
Thank you for coming, and thank you all for watching. We will be here next Tuesday, and as always, code of silence. Nothing that happened in this stream, you can't tell anyone. Tell people watch the stream. Do not spoil shit. But thank you for coming, and we'll see you later. Oh, we should raid someone! Ha, I didn't forget this time, because I'm a professional. Who are we gonna raid? Let's raid Vancouver by Night. Hopefully they're cool people. They're playing Dungeons and Dragons. So if you can, just hang out in the stream for a little while, get them some views, show them some love, and we'll see you here next week. I was going to say bye, but I realized I have to wait 10 seconds for the raid thing to load, so I'm just going to wave for an unreasonably long time.
I'm gonna serenade everybody in this intro with a very classic song of my people. Somebody once told me the world.
Okay, I just went to the
gonna roll.
raid right after you started. Okay, hi. Thank you all. I am sorry the ending was a cop-out, but on the bright side, you didn't die in the first 10 minutes, so...